Nazar Ali, previous game, has a good average though. One-day cricket. Just needs to get runs to give him that confidence to lead this. He'll want to kick-start this innings. They need wickets up Friday.
And he negotiates it safely. Be interesting to see how the West Indies go. Is somewhere they have to go today as an option. Like there, that's not bad. It might run away for 4, but that was a good delivery. 7 without luck.
Just down the leg side, maybe trying to both close to the stump spot.
Over the top, too much whiff given, and it plugs in the outfield. It's slowish on some parts here. Doesn't middle that one, but he's hit it well enough for 4. Took it from outside off.
Got longer when he's hitting on the leg side, and he didn't get all of it, but got enough. A lot of bottom hand in it, and gets a boundary.
Outside the circle, deep backward square. Too close to him in length, but beautifully played. He is expanding his range. First 6 of the game, 20.
Pitched up to him, and he's just gone with it. Through the line, right in the middle, and it went flat and all the way. Power hitting.
This is where he's so strong. You don't want to go full, and it's too straight. He plays this pull shot so well.
Picks up the length so quickly. Yes, it was a short one, but he was in position in a flash. Couple of hits down the ground, and the bowler just pulls it.
Such a good and dominant player in working the ball as well as he has. Because he pulls so much. He asked him. Could be close, could be close. Finger goes up, yes.
Just maybe that ball coming back in. Azhar Ali reviews it. Just nips back a touch. Misses the bat. Maybe the height, but yes, it nipped back, but he's missed it by a long way.
Will be gone. Pakistan's captain.
That's into the gap. Short and a bit wide, and Babar Azam has played a lovely.
Let's see the replay here. Got on top of the bunks. Brilliant shot. You would have heard Ian Bishop speaking a little earlier in terms of the foot movements. This time what? From Jay.
Magical stuff. This is pretty magical, is it? Yeah, gone all the way. Shoaib Malik breaks the shackle
That you spoke about. That I've always felt and had a lot of respect for Imran. And I can remember once he bowled me a delivery, and I hear like some of the guys will say words like to this effect, "Oh, we are Pathans, man. We are fighters, man." At the end of that particular over,
Like Lucky just turned around, looked at him with the very last second and saved himself. Malik once again looking for 2. A hit, I was saying out in the commentary box. Nice hit. Use of the feet, not the first time. This is the second time Shoaib Malik.
Well, whatever entertainment you won't get in the commentary box, you're getting it out in the middle from Shoaib Malik. Good use of the feet. Again, Carlos Brathwaite doesn't have the pace to trouble anybody. So there's no risk whatsoever.
You should always have 2 quick bowlers in for the West Indians. In the gap.
Carrying that form of the 50 partnership as well. At that pace, when it's short of a leg, actually it didn't even get up to knee high.
Well, it's very crucial to have a good length on this pitch. Anything a little bit slower, a little bit short, will be punished. That was pretty poor. That was there to be hit, and Shoaib Malik.
Yeah, poor delivery, especially from a fifth. And he would usually be on line and on target pretty early. Well, that was on target only in the middle of Shoaib's bat. And he could pick anywhere to deposit that one.
Pickings there. That's better. That's very, very good. They're still appealing.
In Jamaica and the Caribbean. Good use of the feet again. Through the clear sky.
Well, Shoaib Malik is...
I hope so. That's beautifully managed to the offside. Babar Azam, his poise, his finish, his balance. And this has been a really classy innings because it has had everything so far. Boundaries, rotation of strike, men, make sure that the scoring chart didn't suffer.
That's in the gap as well. So runs are flowing here. Oh, sweet.
Classy, pretty, beautifully struck. Knew exactly where the fielder was. Just the balance and pushing the ball cleverly. Bowler is bound to get, because it was different angles or hitting the ball differently. He's got another 50. And it's a classy one from Babar Azam. Of ease and calmness and showing a fair bit of class.
That's 50 for Shoaib Malik. 38 in addition to 800s, and doing the job that they would want him to do in that number 4 position.
I think he read it well. Ben is about 6'8". To beat him in his follow-through, is obviously hitting the ball on the ground because it took extra bit of... But it has been a very fine innings.
Seen that before in this innings from Shoaib Malik.
That was as we call it in this part of the world, a good shot. Really climbed into that one. But this is great to watch. To do as well. Goes again, goes straighter this time. It's another 6 this time. It was flat.
The beauty of the batting is fantastic. Ramiz is this. It's causing headaches for Jason Holder, because if Ben is traveling, Carlos Brathwaite is... Pollard didn't bowl that great the other night. He may be called in to play. The bowling up.
Goes again. My. 3 in a row. That's gone even bigger. This is magnificent to watch. And wider of the stumps, different direction taken this time. He read it to perfection. Hit it with the angle. That's out of there. Loving it. Shoaib Malik absolutely loving it. So that's brave of him. That red aloo paratha is just across the road.
He is a patriot. He has risked life and limb to go and get that ball so this game can continue.
But he's risked his life for sure. That's well done. Really is well done. 3 in a row. First one down the ground. Gigantic hit. Another one. This was flatter, a skimmer. And then this huge one that left the field. The first one created that hole. Hole on the row. That's beautifully struck, but only a run. Bit of an anti-climax.
Not like the Pakistan batting at the moment. Easy pickings for them. They find...
Why I guess you would have had the captain back in the attack. Brilliant shot again. Even though the bat would have moved around a little bit in his hand, it still met the middle of the bat, came out of the sweet spot. You look at this. This is an individual who gets every delivery. For you to have a smile, as you can see, he's got the glasses on. This time, who supposed to be the guy who with the mystery stuff, down on one knee, sweetly timed. This time didn't quite make it over the fence. One bounce for 4.
Going over the top with power, with authority. Didn't carry for 6, but still an excellent shot.
Just showing Malik getting to the pitch of the delivery and just extending the arms. And regardless of whether Sonny Narayan is as mysterious as folks say he is, it was Malik, I think, in a sense, one just a little outside the option, just left him a little bit. Because there, I think he just hit the bottom of the bat and gave a easy.
But an entertaining innings, nevertheless, from Shoaib Malik. Better than a run. And with the departure of his nemesis, Shoaib Malik, Suleiman Ben has come back on only to be treated with a...
Here's it. He says, even though Salim Malik is gone, I'm going to take over. He would have shown me a thing or two. Shoaib Malik, sorry, for sure. Certainly taking a full toll in terms of batsmanship, where Pakistan batsmen are concerned today.
Maybe Rizwan. And there it is. Second 100 in succession for 2 innings today. Better strike rate. Good timing today. It's been a fantastic knock. Testament to his fitness. Testament at 2 on the trot. Wonderful effort from a star who has arrived now in the middle order bats.
Now he has to try to take off, and boy, has he taken off now.
A slow delivery, half tracker, start up to be hit, and Babar Azam did exactly that. No problems whatsoever. That disappeared.
So at least offside. And it goes offside, and there's a deep fielder there.
This will help. Short and swatted.
His zone, that's where he loves it. Cleared the front leg and the middle of the bat.
Good strike again. Width outside the off stump.
But Sarfraz from the non-striker end really enjoyed it. He went wow. And it was wow. In the gap, great balance.
That's going to help, but has he miscued it? Yeah, he has. And that's a safe one. Another excellent innings for Pakistan.
The field looking to move on with the things. Slow delivery, very first delivery of Joseph. I don't think he picked the slow delivery that well. Big hands, easy catch. But why did he get out? But I think he'll be the well played young man. 123 of 126 balls is 280. Beautiful hit, timed it very nicely. And he loved that wideish mid-wicket cow corner, that area.
He needs to be doing more of that.
In the past, Pakistan
A game a few steps further. And if it is at the expense of the West Indies or anybody else, so be it.
3 off the over. Slow bouncer. Get it into the gap. Maybe could have put a better effort from Narayan. Would have saved maybe 2 runs.
Caught him wrong. Has he cleared the boundary? No, 1 bounce 4, but still.
Poor length. Must say that. Because with this pace, Sarfraz loving that region on the boundary, Sarfraz will find the gap every time he hits it. Now the 4th fielder going on the boundary on the onside. And that means he's going to bowl probably more short balls.
So said, so done. And it's going to be another boundary. 4-4 in the over.
Played against some in the air. There's no men there. They might not go for 6, but it's going to just roll it to the boundary for 4. This another friendly delivery in the zone. No problem there for Imad. Played against. Have to really come out and deliver. It's not been the case lately. Another couple, maybe not.
Clean him up. That's a bit of recompense.
Cross back. He was looking to go over mid-wicket or over mid-on. Good length delivery. I don't think gone down. Imad was seen bowled by Holder. 11. That's his fastest 50. What lovely knock. He's been in a great nick in the on our slow deliveries, and that's gone. That's gone in the gap. 1 bounce 4.
And basically he could wait. He almost held back and then delivered. Picking the spot perfectly between the wide long on and the deep square leg.
That's what he's been doing. Edged it for 4. No third man in the circle.
The West Indies are feeling the full brunt. You won't expect a slip. Slip would have been useless anyway. But gambling once more without the third man.
Well, he was definitely looking to hit it toward the third man.
At the end of the innings, excellent effort from Pakistan. 3rd highest total ever